1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Tipsy Talks.
Hello, my lovely people. So, I'm joined with my best friend. Hi, her name is Sara. I love her with all my heart. I've known her for 4 years now. 4 years? Known you for 4 years.
Almost 5.
That's wild to me. Oh, you're so cute. Okay, she's joining me and talking about
Relationships.
Yeah, relationships, boyfriends, and honestly, that whole nine. Tell them a little bit about yourself, since you're new.
Okay. Well, my name is Sara with an H. Gotta have the H. If we're talking about relationship, relationships here, I already have a boyfriend. I'm in a relationship. But before that, I've been single for literally 3 years of my life.
And I recently got out. Recently? It's not. It's recently, kind of not recently. I got out of like a technically 2-year-long relationship. I don't want to say it was like horrible, but I don't want to say it was like amazing either. It was a relationship. It didn't last for a reason. He's a great kid. Hope he's doing well. But
We all hope that our exes are doing
yeah,
well. You know?
100%. Unless they were legitimately like a horrible person. Like,
If it was a toxic relationship,
then
no.
fuck that person.
I didn't
Fuck
know what
that
to, I didn't know what to say after that.
Yeah. But like, it was bad for reasons, but it was we had good times. I have to admit.
Yeah, you just gotta
weren't-
appreciate the moments,
Yeah.
appreciate the experience.
Yeah. So the basis of this is just to tell you about our horrible times with different people, and also tell you about what good can come from being in a relationship or being happy, because you don't have to be in a relationship to be happy. Like, you need to find happiness within yourself.
No, self-awareness,
Self-love.
self-love first before you're in a relationship. Even though not a lot of couples are perfect,
Yeah.
a lot of couples do care about each other more than themselves, and then that's a really
That's a
massive
really rocky,
issue.
Yeah. It's a rocky road because you want to give your all to that person, but then you lose yourself and you lose your friends within it. Like, I've seen relationships crumble because of that. Because if you don't have that self-love, then you can't be perfectly happy. And even still, like, sometimes you could have that self-love and being with that person is still bad, but it takes effort, it takes time, and it takes maybe I actually wasn't fully happy with how everything was in my life, and I need a burp. So yeah. But this is such like a sad note. I want to fucking what? It's so bad. But anyway, so we're gonna give you our wonderful exploits about being in relationships, because I feel like those are a million times funnier.
from 2 different perspectives.
Yeah.
So we have a single one here, and then we have a taken one.
Yeah. So it'll be great.
It's both sides.
Yes.
But neither of us are complicated. Thank God.
We're like the most complicated people I know.
But no, I'm saying no. I'm saying like
like-
complicated. There's like single, taken, and complicated. Like,
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah.
we're not complicated.
Oh, yeah, we're not. Okay. Yeah. We're complicated people.
I think we just entertain ourselves more than like,
Yeah, like,
I don't even know. Like, honestly, like,
we'll always figure out a way to make the best of things, which is good.
honestly, you know, like, if we were boring and normal, like,
Yeah, no.
it wouldn't be, like,
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah, like, I
feel
love
like,
our I love our how we are.
I feel like every time we're together, we're always fun. But we're going off a topic.
All right,
If
we're
we
good.
go off-
Okay,
if we
yeah.
go off topic, we have to take a shot.
I was just about to say that. I'm telling you guys, like, she is a true friend. Like, she reads my mind. If you find that person that literally, like, reads your mind sober and drunk, she's a keeper, or they're a keeper. Is it good? Yeah, it's good.
When you say that, never mind. I'm not gonna say it.
What?
I know that you're like lit.
Oh. Yeah. Hi, Mom. Alright, so who wants to start? Do you want to start? Since you're the guest.
So, as of now, I feel as if like everything's going well for me. You know, I was single for literally 3 years trying to find a man to really make me the happiest person, and I've gotten so lucky. I really got so lucky with my boyfriend currently.
He's the cutest, sweetest person ever. He literally DM'd me the other day and was like, hey, can you help me? I want to pick out something for her. And like, she didn't like the last thing I picked out. I was like, you're a fucking idiot for not consulting her her two closest best friends, or like 3 closest best friends about this shit. Finally, after consulting, he got her the cutest ring ever. And then he got her the shoes that she'd been wanting for a really long fucking time.
But it's not all about buying.
No,
You know,
yeah, of course.
It's all about, you know, like, it is about giving and, like, you know.
But, like, it's the effort that he put into it.
Yes,
like,
effort.
He followed me, and then he DM'd me. He was like, hey, I really want your help because I really want to make her happy. And I'm like,
that's what boyfriends are supposed to do!
I was like, my heart.
But yeah, so I've gotten lucky, but it was very unexpected. To all the girls out there who are watching this, try to find the man of your dreams.
Or
Don't expect it. Have the unexpected. I'm telling, like, I'm probably not even making sense right now, but
when do
honestly,
I ever make sense?
honestly, just expect the unexpected. Don't go out looking for a man. Let them come to you.
Literally. And this goes out to everyone. Like, if you're looking for happiness, don't try to look for it. Just let it be. Like, if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. Like, for me personally, I got out of a relationship and I wasn't the greatest after it. Now I've finally gotten to a place where I'm happy. Like, I'm saving up money. I have 2 trips planned, and it's just good times. And you just have to wait for the happiness to come. And like, I know it might suck right now. It's okay if you keep pushing through and you keep doing the best you can do with the goodest of intentions. You'll get there eventually. And I can vouch for it. She can vouch for it.
I was literally trying to plan things like, oh, I'm gonna go to this bar this week or this bar with like a couple of my friends. Honestly, you don't even have to keep yourself busy, but like if you plan like activities in advance, like you're so excited for it, you don't even think about it. You don't even think about being in a relationship. You don't really think about guys. When I was single, I like plan things with my friends. I'm like, I'm gonna do a fucking puzzle with Krista, but I never even thought about being in a relationship. I was literally waiting on it and waiting on it, like doing the puzzle like throughout the whole week, like just be with your friends and like.
And
just,
even too, like the unexpected. Like today was such an unexpected thing.
It was
like
unexpected.
She called me and she was like, "Hey, like, are you free?" And I'm like, "Yes." Like, why? What's up? She's like, "Let's hang out." I'm like, "Yes, okay." And then she's like, "Do you want to film?" I was like, "I was just about to ask you that." So yeah, like unexpected is good too. But if you have little things planned throughout the week, it'll help you be excited for that thing rather than wishing and hoping like for something magical to happen, like in Cinderella.
I feel like relationships and movies are a downer, a freaking.
They're unrealistic. They're just unattainable. Oh, he liked your photo. My photo. Wait. This is him. This is his Instagram. Do you see it? He liked the photo that we just posted. Oh my god, sidetrack. I'm sorry. We're taking a shot.
I was gonna say.
That was a nice sidetrack though. Just in case. Oh, my voice cracked. Just in case y'all. This is not a sidetrack. This is just in case for you guys if you don't realize. We took shots beforehand. That's in the intro. I'm testing something out. If y'all like it, please let me know. If you don't, let me know too. Because then you get a little bit of both. I already start off drunk instead of having to like progressively get drunk. And then I get more drunk. Yeah.
But it's great. It's It's really great to have a drink once in a while.
Yeah.
Over 21 and over.
Yeah, 29 over.
I didn't drink before I was 21.
Yeah, no.
We're going off sidetrack!
You're the one that started it. Like, if you're gonna drink, drink responsibly. Don't drink and drive. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you my story now. Or one of my stories. So, this is like in high school. We've had experience with the same guy too, which makes it even.
Oh my god!
She knows exactly who I'm talking about. Yes. Okay, so this guy.
I can't believe because we recently just talked about it. Like we're like,
That's-
oh my
I
god,
had to.
we went out with the same guy.
Yeah.
It's like
And
fucking
like
nuts.
it's small world, but then at the same time, it's like he knew that we were friends, which makes it even worse. In high school, it was, you know how like you have at certain high schools, like after graduation, you have oh, stay safe, we don't want you to drink, so we'll take you out to like Funplex or like a different place. So my school, Clifton High, we went to Funplex. I've never met the kid before. I kind of knew about him. He kind of knew about me. We met at Funplex. And we started talking. We started vibing. It was great. We were texting throughout the entire time. It was nice. We went on a date like a week later because we were still texting nonstop. It went amazing. Then he told me later on, like, oh, hey, like I'm going on vacation. If I don't text you too much, like, I'm sorry. And I was like, okay, yeah, that's fine. I understand.
boys, fuck boys, alert! Fuck boy alert! Do not fuck boys.
He literally did not text me. Like, barely texted me throughout. And I was like, okay, that's understandable. But then he got back, didn't text me, and I was like, what's going on? Then I find out he got a girlfriend while he was there, and I was like, what? I thought we had a good time. And on our date, I met his little sister and his mom too. And it was a fantastic date, I thought. But no, apparently. And then I'm like, you know what? Whatever. Bye.
Throw him in the trash where he belongs.
Then he pops up into her life. And she's like, oh my gosh, like I started talking to this cute guy. And I was like, oh my gosh, who? Like, yes, cheers. And then she tells me the kid's name. And I'm like, I literally told her, do not proceed. Same thing happened to her. He ghosted her after 2 weeks. Yeah, it was 2 weeks. Yeah.
No, not even 2 weeks. Like
It was like a week. He brought us to the same place to go out to dinner. Like, and he did like this almost the same exact date for both of us.
Guys are mean. They're like deceiving. Like they're like
Yeah, and like it's so wild to me. And then even still, like guys will do everything they can to rip you out of a relationship.
guys have the audacity to hit up girls when they're, you know, in a relationship.
Yeah.
Like that's lame,
disgusting.
Dude. That's
Like
lame.
why? They're sketch. So
Sketch.
sketchy sketch. Sketch.
Sketchy and lame,
Sketch,
and that's how you know that you're a loser.
Yes. But anyway, so we're going to try and give you our advice on being single, on being in a complicated relationship, and
Taken.
yes, being taken.
So you're gonna start off with
Yeah, I'll
single.
start off. Yeah. Okay. So, when you're single, it's all about self-love. And I know that's hard for a lot of people. Don't get me wrong. It's so hard for me. And it's just a matter of getting into the groove of things. It's literally just figuring out what works for you. Like for me, what works for me, what I've known has always worked for me is working out. And that's like the biggest helper to me. But I've also
was mine.
Yeah. But I've also found out that I love making videos. Like this helps me. I recently started getting into journaling and I hated it with a passion, but now I've started liking it again. Just finding what fits. What could help you is probably reading, probably going on hikes, probably
Hanging out with other friends.
Yeah. Like
doing
as long as it's not just laying on your bed sobbing or laying on your bed
looking
sleeping.
on social media with all these couples and these girls, and like that was a big issue for me.
Yeah. Social media is amazing in ways that you can connect with people, but also can be detrimental to you. And you just, if you need, it might seem like the craziest thing in the world, if you need a social media break, take that social media break. If it's for a day, if it's for a week, if it's for a month, if it's for a year, it's okay. You need it, and it will be so helpful for you. Find your self-love, because you cannot love anyone unless you love yourself. So that's my takeaway. And then complicated, we're gonna both talk about it. If y'all need a definition real quick, complicated means you're talking to the person, but you don't know if you're going to be with each other or if you're not going to be with each other. So that's complicated.
In my situation, you should always look for signs. You should always look for red flags.
Yes.
Because when I was complicated, like I've been complicated, you know.
So have I.
Yeah, you know, being complicated with someone, you always have to look for red flags.
Yes.
If they put in much effort as much as you do, that's a green flag.
Yeah.
But a red flag is if they don't put as much effort as you put into
and if you need
whatever
an example, if you need an example, it could be you're making an effort to go see them. Like you could be like an hour away. You're making an effort to always drive down to them, always go see them. But then
they're
never
not
come
doing
to you. Yeah, they never come to you.
That's a red flag.
Yes.
If you're, you know, posting pictures, you know, on the story.
Yeah,
or
on the
like,
stories or on like
whatever, and
if you're
then
tweeting
you're not
about each
doing
other,
the same, that's a red flag.
Yeah. If you finding that, if it's like newer and you're just starting to talk, but like you know you really like this person, if you find out that they're like the same exact way with other people, that's a red flag. The biggest red flag is effort. You just feel like it's completely one-sided, let it go. I know it's probably the hardest thing in the world, and you might be crying at the end of it. You might need a tub of ice cream real quick, but it's okay. You will get through it, and you will find your Jake. So this is where we tie into her.
You know, there's always like little complications here and there. Like, no one is ever a perfect couple. With, you know, my boyfriend and I, like for my class, we've been doing interpersonal relations.
Oh yeah,
class.
those are the best.
So we do like little activities with each other and like brings out our feelings or like really like communicating about our relationship. And we just noticed that we are very insecure about what we say or what we think or like how we look. And I know that every one of you guys, if you guys are taken, like
insecurity, it's not a deal breaker. But it could ruin a relationship.
it could.
Like,
and
if
we
you
don't want to get there.
If you don't talk about it, if you don't make it known and you don't try to fix it together, it's going to ruin a relationship. It happened to me, and it's literally the most heartbreaking thing in
Insecurity
the entire
is
world.
a big issue within a relationship.
Yeah.
Also trust. If you trust, like having trust, being loyal.
Yes.
Having, you know, a supportive partner in a
Supportive
relationship.
backbone, basically.
Yes. You need to have, you know, support. You need to have loyalty. You need to have friendship. You need to have, you know, value. You know, like, I don't know what else. Like, you can't be insecure in a relationship. Being insecure is just
it could ruin it. Insecurity and trust are huge. If you do not trust the person you're with, end it. Like, you might love the person, but you have to end it. You cannot be in a happy, long-lasting relationship without trust. And you cannot rebuild trust. That is such a bullshit lie that you can rebuild trust. If something bothers you, you have to let them know. You should be able to be completely honest, be completely true with them. And if you can do that with your closest friends, and if you can do that with yourself, then a relationship, if you want a relationship and a relationship is meant for you, then it will come to you. Everything is going to be weird, and it's going to continue to be weird, but it will be less weird once you find your perfect match. So yeah, that's our advice, that's our stories, that's our statuses as of right now. And We're gonna take another shot for the road. We hope we're.
Oh my god.
It's not filled at all. Wait, hold on. If you can hear that. That's not.
I dare you to chug it. No, we should do full.
Yeah, we're going to do full. Hi, Mom. I'm sorry. We love you all with all our hearts. Well, I do. I don't know if she does.
You spilled all over.
All right, 3, 2, 1. We love you. Bye.
Bye.
Cheers. Tipsy talk. I don't know what the fuck is going on, but it's entertaining as shit.